I'm 16, fresh driver's license. My best friend Amy and I take my dad's snowshoes, the old wooden ones, and we pile into his Ford Explorer, which we've donned the Exploder. Totally unprepared, totally thrilled to be out in the big mountains in winter. Snow, silence, nobody around. And then we see them, paw prints, mountain lion, no question. We've always wanted to see one. We're in a valley, looking up, wondering where it's watching us from. So what do? The smart thing? No. We start following the tracks. And partway through, we realize the tracks are circling around us. We got to get out of here. We start trying to run in these old broken snowshoes with broken laces, which is really just falling. We're soaked because no waterproof clothes. And I'm extra soaked because I peed myself. We make it out, breathless, run to the ranger station. There's a mountain lion on the trail. The ranger is super chill. He turns to a dog-eared page in his track guide. Did it look like this? Oh, yeah. Or how about this one? Oh, that one was definitely it. He suppresses a grin and says, this is another animal we have around here, a snowshoe hare, which is commonly confused by a mountain lion. Turns out we were being stalked by a bunny. 20 years later, the same best friend, Amy, who's here tonight, comes over to bring me food. I haven't left the house in weeks, and I'm so excited to see her. For a while, we weren't sure if we could be friends anymore because we built our relationship off adventures and sports, and now I can't even go into the mountains at all. As she's unpacking the Tupperware, she says, "How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better." My stomach sinks and drops and rises and sinks at once. I open my mouth and no words come out. All I can think of is my endless medical appointments. Is this how we're going to spend our time? Going over my symptoms? I have a connective tissue disorder with an ever-growing alphabet soup of diagnoses and complications. Do I remind her this isn't a cold that's not going to go away? Or that I can only be upright a few hours every day? I mean, I'm cool, but I'm not this cool. I have to wear glasses to be able to tolerate lights. Before I can say anything, she adds, "You must feel good. You look so good." I know she cares, and I appreciate the food. And I also know she has no idea how much she is pushing me away. So I put on the smile and nod, the one I've perfected over a lifetime of masking. It feels like the Grand Canyon is between us. After she leaves, I'm laying on the couch and I realize this isn't a real connection because I am not being honest and she has no chance of seeing me. It wasn't just her. I had this dynamic with so many others in my life. I noticed that the only time I was really honest and real was with people like me. And the more I listened, the more I heard the same thing. People were starting conversations in a way that was creating an immediate disconnect. You see, when somebody says, "I hope you're feeling better," I hear, "I can't handle that you're still sick." And suddenly, I'm the one taking care of their feelings about my chronic illness. What I really wanted? Connection, especially with people who weren't sick or disabled. I just wasn't sure how to get there. And I even caught myself doing it, asking, "How are you?" and watching people pull away. It's just so ingrained. One day, my visceral therapist asked me for the bazillionth time how I was feeling. And instead of mustering a smile and trying to answer, I told her how hard that question was for me. The next time I walked in, she said, "I'm glad to see you." It was such a relief. I thought, what if everybody just did that? A comment like, "I'm really glad you're here. It means a lot to see you," affirms connection without causing me to brace for a barrage of medical questions. And let me be clear, this isn't just me. After talking to hundreds of my friends and clients, we all agree this would work better for us. It's not that we want you to ignore our challenges, we just don't need it to be the sole focus and really not the first thing we talk about. We have enough medical appointments that feel like being circled by a mountain lion. We don't want that in our other interactions too. When you greet us open-endedly, you create space. Space for us to choose what we share, if anything. I know it may seem small, but it can change the entire interaction and the relationship as a whole. This moment sets the tone for everything that follows. So, the next time you see someone who is struggling, resist the urge to ask them about it. Ask about one of our interests. Ask about something that doesn't connect to our illness. Or just say, "I'm glad to see you." We want to be human first. And you know what? This isn't just about sick people, because everybody will appreciate it. How are you has become an automatic thing that has lost meaning. It's not a real question anymore. When people stop asking chronically ill folks how we are, they can stop pushing us away and start to make space for real connection. Okay, think of somebody you interact with who's struggling. Now, rehearse what you'll say the next time you see them. Start there. A simple change in how we greet each other can ripple outward. And together, we can make a world where being sick doesn't have to mean being alone.